Welcome to the Boston Fashion Awards 2020. I am Gustavo Leon. The show starts at 8, but we're going to give you a sneak peek of what's going on behind the scenes right now. Enjoy. Wasn't that interesting? Now the show is about to start. Enjoy.
Performer Media presents the 2020 Boston Fashion Awards. Live from Performer Studios. Starring your host, Jennifer Muriel Ruiz. Co-host, Brittany Mahan. And co-host, Gustavo Leon. Featuring retailer Sudi Boutique. Retailer Denise Hajar. Designer Joe Maleka. Designer Isabel Lopez. Performer Devin Ferreira. And performer Louis Bello. The 2020 Boston Fashion Awards.
What is fashion? Always subjective and rarely consentient, fashion is a part of our daily lives. Each day of every year, designers from around the globe try to dig deep into their artistic souls to create the next must-have look. Buyers and stylists yearn with anticipation for fashion weeks throughout the year to see how they will be dressing their clients in the upcoming season. Makeup artists and hairstylists pay close attention to celebrities and influencers to see what's new and trending. Finally, we have models, photographers, and videographers developing the imagery that drives the general public to embrace the latest styles. These professions are the foundation of the fashion industry and why we salute them each year at the Boston Fashion Awards. This year has been unlike any other. The entire industry has been severely affected by the pandemic. We felt it was more important than ever to continue holding this event so we may generate encouragement and hope for better days ahead. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to the 2020 Boston Fashion Awards. This year, a little different as many of you guys are seeing us from your home. What a crazy year it's been, but tonight, nothing changes. I am Jennifer Muriel Ruiz, your host for this evening. And for all my Latinos out there, hola y bienvenidos a los premios aquí de Boston de Fashion Año 2020. Un poquito diferente este año ya que ustedes están en sus casitas, pero nada cambia. Esta noche será será una noche espectacular. This night will be full of spectacular awards, amazing people from our community, and of course, lots of fashion. But this year, I have the honor of sharing the stage with someone very, very special to me, my younger sister, Aurielis Ruiz, and your reigning Miss Bella Hispana. Aurielis, how do you feel about being our presenting model today?
First of all, I want to thank Crystal Dent for doing my hair today. And also, good luck to all the nominees tonight. You guys are very deserving of this award. And thank you for having me.
Of course, you look fabulous as always, and you guys stay tuned because tonight, like I said, we're going to be awarding many people here locally as internationally. We have artists that you guys have seen, lots of fashion, and a few surprises. So stay tuned for what is 2020 Boston Fashion Awards.
You are watching the 2020 Boston Fashion Awards.
I'm standing with designer Diane Agum. Diane, obviously this season has been incredibly difficult. 2020 hasn't been easy on anybody, but how is your boutique and how did it kind of stay afloat?
Certainly, we affect a lot. The pandemic has brought not just me, upon everybody, all of us. It's globally. It's not just within us, but it's been very challenging. But we get through it. I believe this is temporary, and what I need to do just need to adapt to the situation, and then find the ways to figure out better to work things out.
Definitely. Did you go online like other companies did?
So my business is very what makes Sudi different is a human experience. The connection with my customers, we're very limited items, and also we overtime very quickly, and so it's hard to support online, But I redid my website and also integrated with my social media content like Facebook and Instagram, so works together like preview for my customer.
So what makes you if I go into your store today, how is the experience a little different now that the pandemic has had?
So yeah, it's very different. You have to have for me, it's a safety environment is my primary focus. You have to make sure you're safe and warm and inviting, and keep social distance, stuff. That's my first thing. First focus.
You definitely need to go. Back Bay is one of your locations in Newberry Street, so if you have any questions on what style she has, definitely go to her boutique because you are gonna want to check out these.
And the time has come to begin the awards. But before I do so, I do have to apologize. Every year I butcher between 5 to 10 names and they keep inviting me back. So guys, I love you dearly and I'm so sorry because I will probably pronounce your name wrong. Pero chicos, ha llegado el momento de ver quién son los nominados y claro, los ganadores. So without further ado, let's begin this year's awards. We're going to begin with Beauty Salon. And the nominees for this category were Boston Salon Nails and Spa, Safar Salon, Salon Eva Michelle, and The Parlor. And the winner is... Ooh, I love this. I have an assistant this year. Thank you. 2020 Boston Fashion Awards Best Beauty Salon goes to The Parlor. Congratulations. And next up, we will move to Best Makeup Artist. And this year's nominees, we have Donna Souza of Donna Souza Makeover Artistry. We have Heather Schofield of House Beauty, Nelsie Carini of Nelsie Carini Makeup Artistry, and Thea Vaporis of Chroma by Thea. And the winner is, thank you very much, 2020 Boston Fashion Awards Makeup Artist winner goes to Donna Souza. Congratulations, Donna. So those are our first two categories. Stay tuned. We're going to take a little break, but we'll be right back.
Well done, my friend.
I've been practicing. Blackberry hint water tastes more like fresh blackberries than the blackberries in my pie.
Really?
Yeah, taste for yourself.
I believe I will.
And?
Delicious. Just blackberries, no sugary stuff. My cherry hint water tastes more like cherries than the ones in my pie.
I'll be the judge of that. You're right. Cherry hint water tastes more like cherries, not like that sugary cherry stuff in your pie.
Seems impossible.
We should double check.
Hint, water with a touch of true fruit flavor.
And what an honor to be next to this year's 2020 winner of Best Makeup Artist, and of course the person in charge of my look today. Donna, how does it feel being awarded Best Makeup Artist here in Boston?
It is wonderful. I am so ecstatic. This is my second win over a course of several years I've been nominated, and I could not be happier, especially with 2020 as it's been. It's such an honor.
Oh, well, it's an honor for us. And tell us a little bit about the work. We're going to swap out the beautiful award with this magazine so you can tell all our viewers a little bit about your work.
Well, this is one magazine that I happen to have just been published in, which is Isabel Original. And I'm very excited. This is the shoot that was my production. I created it, I staffed it, booked it, created the place, designed the hair, and, well, most of the makeup. I had a friend do the hair, and it just came out amazing. And I have like several different magazine covers. I have a new magazine cover coming out in another few weeks. And I'm artistic director of 2 different publications. And I'm very happy about that. So I just don't even know what else to say.
Well, thank you so much. Congratulations on the award. Thank you so much for my look as well as many other people in Boston. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You are watching the 2020 Boston Fashion Awards.
What's up, Boston Fashion Awards? Devin Ferreira here. This is my original song, Raindrops. Here we go. Been on a mission for a minute, not about to give it up. Been told I was nothing, that I was bluffing, now I'm about to live it up. Been growing neath the surface for a while now. People talking about me on the low, let me find it out. The last 6 months have been a struggle, I'ma grind it out. I thought I couldn't live without you, till I spent some time without you. Finding your purpose in this pain, that's what hard times about. Look within to heal yourself, no need to cry and shout a lie about the things that broke your heart, I call it inspiration. If you've been crushed down in the dirt, that means your seeds have germinated. I put this city on my back, and I make sure we make it. They get to talking all they want, we will endure this hatred. You got the same ones trying to level up from your situation, but I was elevated when I realized that I had no obligation. I'ma focus on my mission, no need to make excuses. If you've been ripped off in the past, it's time to make your retributions. People gon' cut you off and run off when they don't get their way. So I had to break off and take off, I had some bills to pay. But I never dissed you, I stayed true, kept it real to this day. Now they wanna come back with an attitude, feeling some type of way. I owe you nothing, I told you something, you didn't wanna listen, it was no discussion. Try to explain where I'm coming from, you asked me what I'm running from, not running from, running to. Don't question what I'm gonna do, I took a leap of faith, ×2. Now think of all the things that remind you, forget the fame that blinds you. Do it for yourself, I'm trying to do it. In the storm, just grind through. Somewhere alone, you'll find truth that defines you. On a lonely mission, started creating, had no commission, no permission, only opposition. People doubted me, I never stopped to listen. You've been traveling through the storm with the rain, stop. There's no use trying to avoid all of these raindrops. When you embrace your situation, that's when the pain stops. And pull up to the party with champagne and let them things pop. Mine as well, time will tell you if you get to know me. I'ma grind through hell, can't take you with me if you don't wanna go. Try to explain, you don't wanna know. Wanna grow, despite restrictions, fight through these light afflictions. I might just get this inspiration beyond your wildest expectations. You've been traveling through the storm, but will the rain stop? There's no use trying to avoid all of these raindrops. When you embrace your situation, that's when the pain stops. And pull up to the party with champagne and let them things pop. Yeah, yeah. Make some noise, Boston Fashion Awards. Yeah. This song right here is called Seeds of Greatness. Writing verses in the mountains just to get away. Start a fire in the dark that gon' guide the way. I'm searching high and low, I'm looking for the words to say. I got some pain from the past, it still hurts to this day. Found enough courage to take a leap of faith. Man, it was small, but after all, that's all that it takes. People gon' sell you a dream, but don't fall for the fakes. Don't wanna live a lifestyle based all on the praise. All on the stage, leave it all on the page. If I'm just being honest, I had a long fall from grace. I hit the ground hurt my back, but I get up. The challenges of life can be hard when they never let up. No matter how many tuning in, I feel blessed to be able to connect with you through our discrepancies, finding our understanding. I call it common ground. Let me take a minute to show you what I'm all about. 10 years working with the youth, 1,000 shows speaking your truth. Look around, seeing no fruit, sowing seeds in the ground, about to take root. 10 years, 10 years, 1,000 shows, 1,000 shows on the grind. That's how it goes. One seed at a time, that's how the garden grows. But deep down, I believe I'm on the better days. Chasing someone else's dream and I was led astray. Carving out my life from a block of stone, then paint the Sistine Chapel off the top of the dome. My whole goal now is just to keep on moving. Focus my mind and soul and believe I can do it. Not just spit these bars, but embody the culture. With every step I take, I promise it gon' take me further. My creative energy is the thing I nurture. Don't be afraid of the passion, I promise it ain't gon' hurt you. Make most of the gifts, I know I don't deserve them. I'm committed to the Lord, I am his humble servant. So when life gets rough, just tighten your boots and focus on your foundation. Life starts from the roots. Without a little faith, I never would've made it. I wanna welcome y'all to sowing seeds of greatness. Years working with the youth, 1,000 shows speaking your truth. Look around, seeing no fruit, sowing seeds in the ground, about to take root. 10 years, 10 years, 1,000 shows, 1,000 shows on the grind, and that's how it goes. One seed at a time, that's how the garden grows. Take root. 10 years, 10 years, 1,000 shows, 1,000 shows on the grind. That's how it goes. One seed at a time. That's how the garden grows. Thank you so much, Boston Fashion Awards. My name is Devin Ferreira. Thank you all so much. Peace and love.
Okay guys, so we got really lucky tonight with the House of Beauty stylist team. We have Samantha Ahern and Olivia Canales. They got us all ready. They did my beautiful hair and makeup. So how was it like doing a fashion show that wasn't on a fashion stage? It was kind of back scene. You kind of had the time to get girls ready. Was it a busy day for both of you?
Oh yeah, totally busy day. That's, you know, to be expected though on set with anything, but it was still like a totally awesome experience here and just a great group of girls to work with. All the talent was really awesome, and it was different because Corona, but still a really good production for sure. Happy to be a part of it.
Yay, thank you for coming. And you did hair. How was anyone's hair difficult to do? I always want to know that.
No, I mean, like, everyone's is different. Everyone's unique. It comes with their own challenges and tricks, but everyone was wonderful. I mean, I really liked being able to work with the designer and the coordinators to figure out what would be best for the styles that they're going to be showing.
And that's how you decide on what look you're going to give the models, is based off what the designer wants with each outfit?
Essentially, yeah. I mean, sometimes you will get a time where the designers and the directors of the show are kind of like, do what you want, like they give you more free reign, but today we definitely had more of like a plan that we were given, and we kind of tried to stick to it.
How was it working together?
Oh, good. We didn't really see each other that much.
I know, we were in separate rooms. I was like, Sam, where are you?
I was in her room at one point, she didn't even know because she was in the
I was
zone.
like, Sam's here.
And I was talking, she's like, Sam!
But yeah, it's always a good time working with her. We we love working
We have a
together.
really good team. We're really lucky. That's why it's really nice when we work with other people. Like, everyone here is wonderful. Like, it's just good vibes. Good stuff.
Good vibes everywhere, and we are keeping it safe, so that's why they were in separate rooms. Unfortunately, we can't all just be together. Well, ladies, thank you so much. I felt fabulous after they did my hair and makeup. All the girls looked absolutely gorgeous, so you should be so proud of your work. And House of Beauty, thank you so much for sending them to us. They're in Derry, New Hampshire, if you guys want to check them out yourselves.
Welcome back. Bienvenidos otra vez. It's time for a few other awards. Thank you so much. We're going to go with the nominees of the Fashion Publication and Blog. Los nominados, the nominees for this category are Dream Rose Lifestyle Magazine, Exhale Lifestyle Magazine, Original Living Magazine, and Scene and Style Magazine. Good luck to everyone. And the winner of this category goes to 2020 Boston Fashion Awards rewards for Best Publication and Blog, Scene and Style Magazine. Congrats! And now we're going to move on to Female Print Model, la modelo del año, o sea, de las fotografías. This is one of my favorite categories. And the nominees for this year, los nominados, o las nominadas, debo decir, are Andrea Cadigan of Maggie Inc., Camille Cossack of One Management Elite Miami, also Kayla Marie Vasquez, Independent, and Marissa Aloha of Maggie Inc. And the winner of this category, we have the 2020, of course, Boston Fashion Awards for Female Print Model, Camille Cossack. Congratulations to her. And now we're going to take you right back to the studio.
You are watching the 2020 Boston Fashion Awards.
Okay, we're back in the studio, live. Brittany,
Yeah.
I want to talk about the sponsors for the Fashion Awards. 'Cause
Okay.
We're very, very happy to have sponsors this year, which we didn't expect because, you know, we're doing it virtually and whatnot. But hey, shout out to Ginger Betty.
When I tell you,
Yes.
you'll never put something better in your mouth, you will never put something better in your mouth.
I know.
These are amazing.
Everyone's been eating these all night
my
long, and it's
gosh.
been no kidding, huh?
It's just uncontrollable. Like, your mouth starts watering. It's just...
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, that's
it's pretty
awesome.
great.
I even dropped off a package to my sister. I'm like,
we got Sam there, by the way. Hello, say hello, Sam.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Sam's been working behind the scenes too, and Mike Charles
Having
is
a
working
bite.
behind the scenes. We're gonna talk to Mike Charles, DJ Mike, Magician Mike Charles, DJ whatever he calls himself,
magician,
DJ Magic
DJ.
Mike. That's what he calls himself, DJ Magic Mike. We're gonna talk to Mike in a little bit, but right now, you know who we're gonna talk to? One of our winners, Angela. Are you on the phone?
I am. I see all your faces.
Hi there, Angela. How are you?
Angela!
So Angela just won for publication. Congratulations, Angela.
Thank you so much.
We would have loved to have seen you in person. I saw your comment earlier about the press bit. So yeah,
I loved it.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to get you some better gear, Angela, so you don't look out of place. How's that? Okay, that's the goal for 2021. That's our goal for 2021 for Angela. So Angela, you did publish a book also recently. Why don't you tell everyone what that book is all about?
I did. You know, it's actually about Boston Fashion Week. Since we weren't able to have Boston Fashion Week this year, and I'm always live on site, even for your show, I just felt I had to contribute something. So I compiled all of my columns beginning in 2012 with the Denise Sajjar fashion show at the Copley Plaza. And Linda Cole is my cover model because she was in the show. It was just a beautiful thing. So it's all my columns from 2012 to last year, 2019, just honoring all we do as, photographers, models, writers, producers, everything under the sun, the designers.
So that's great. I mean, I'm glad we could give you this award tonight. I mean, there was a lot of good people in that category, but you know how it is. You know how it is.
Thank you. No, you know what the beautiful part about it is? I mean, and when I saw the category, I felt so honored to know that I've built a career enough to be on the, even nominated, but I've written and contributed to Original Living magazine. I've contributed to Dream Rose. Like our community is amazing. Like, I'm currently working with Kathy Ben Harris right now and Gustavo and Robert Paris all on a project that I needed to get some things done, and I was able to reach out to our amazing community. Like, I love every category. I just feel that everyone's a winner just with all we've been through and how we come together as a community.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Well, congratulations. I hope you're going to have a great holiday season, and let's all hope that 2021 we'll be able to see each other in person on this night. It'll be a little easier for me technically, too. Okay, so...
we love her attitude. I mean, just all the stuff from the vault and everything that you're launching, just keeping everybody positive. Awesome job.
She's so cute.
And we saw Angela. I think the last time we saw her was were you here before? Yeah, you were here before. I think after we did the Denise Ajar show, correct?
No, it was before.
Oh, it was before.
Denise
Okay.
no, it was after the Denise Ajar show, but then it was after the shoot. That you have for tonight?
Yeah, I can't. Everything's a blur right now. My brain is like complete mush at this point in time, which explains the mistakes earlier. Okay, so we're going to go back to the studio right now, and next up we have the awards for photographer, and let's see what else. I know it's on here somewhere. All right, well at least it's photographer. That's the only thing I care about. All right, we'll be back, folks, a little later.
There we go.
We'll be back a little later. Stay tuned.
And we're back from the radio studio. Estamos de regreso aquí junto a mí con más premiaciones. We're back with much more awards. Let's go to the nominees. And right now for Best Retail. The Retailer Awards, the nominees for this category are Denise Hajar Boston, Johnny Cupcakes, Lip Boutique, and Sudi Boutique. And the winner of this category is, thank you, Best Retailer goes to Johnny Cupcakes. Congratulations. And we are going to move to Best Photographer, fotógrafo en esta categoría. Los nominados, the nominees, goes to Andrew Swain of Andrew Swain Photography, Don Kingston of Don Kingston Photography. We have Dina Konovalov of Dina K Photography, and Harris Davey Jr. of Harris Davey Photographer. Let's get the winner. And again, guys, I'm so sorry for butchering your names. De verdad, todo corazón, perdón. The winner for Best Photographer goes to Dina Konovalov. Congratulations.
Welcome to the Boston Fashion Awards 2020. I'm Joshua Paul. I'm joined by my lovely co-host of Night Moves, AC.
Hello.
And we are live backstage here for the red carpet, joined by the very lovely and talented April Chestnut. April is a master jeweler. April, go ahead and tell our viewers at home what you're wearing.
So I'm wearing an 18-karat hand-carved pendant, part of the Stone and Heritage collection. In addition, AC is wearing a few items from this collection as well, also hand-carved 18-karat emerald, pyrite, an ode to ancient tradition.
I love emerald. Love it. So I just want to know, where did you get the inspiration to make your pieces? Does it come naturally all your life? You were born with it? You got into it recently? Tell us the dirt.
So I do have a long-standing background with design, architecture, mechanical engineering, but what it ultimately comes down to is an ode to ancient tradition in terms of goldsmith work and alchemy and metaphysical properties of gemstones that I really sort of lay into and want to represent within my work. And also making sure that these pieces are truly unique. You can't find them online. You can't walk into any other generic store.
Where
you have to come direct to the source. So you can, best for my clients, because I like this one-on-one interaction, is through Instagram. Also, I'm online, anuapril.com on Instagram if you want to get in contact with me directly.
Can you spell that for the viewers out there?
Yes, so that's anuapril.com. Or you can hit me up on Chestnut, just like the tree, CHESTNUT Jeweler on Instagram. And just say hi.
All right, well, we have April from Chestnut Jewelers here, and you heard it first exclusively on Night Moves.
Night Moves.
For decades, Alba Restaurant has been a premier dining destination on the South Shore. Located in the heart of Quincy, and now with a second location in Hanover, Alba Restaurant has something on the menu to satisfy every palate. From sumptuous flame-broiled steaks, to freshly caught cold water seafood, to vine-ripened and hand-picked vegetables grown on our seasonal roof deck, you can be confident that your meal at Alba will be a truly pleasurable dining experience. Alba also offers private dining rooms and function options. Both Alba locations are open 7 days a week. For more information, please visit either of our websites at albaquincy.com or albaon53.com.
You are watching the 2020 Boston Fashion Awards.
Denise Hajar has sent us over these incredible outfits tonight. I'm standing with Taylor and Marlena, who's representing them and wearing them all night. Ladies, how is the night going?
Honestly, it's been wonderful. It's hard to feel bad when you look so good.
I know, they look so warm.
Yes, so it's been really great for me. I have no complaints.
So, how can I touch your earmuffs? Of course. Look at them. They're so soft. I feel like I'm overdressed a little bit, but you guys are ready for winter. Is this your favorite look, or what other look did you wear?
Honestly, this one's my favorite. It looks very expensive. It feels nice. It's not, too heavy, so you can kind of wear it in layers.
Marlene, I'm not going to lie, you had a bougie outfit earlier, girl. You look good.
Thank you, girl.
Was that your favorite one, or is this one?
This is probably my favorite one because it's so comfortable. You can literally wear it to the grocery store, to the White Mountains, you choose.
So how is the difference between a normal fashion show and tonight with COVID and everything?
Well, for me, this is my first experience doing the Boston Fashion Awards, but I really liked it. I wish it was in a live audience, but, only God can tell. So,
it's been nice. It's just, you have to stay socially distanced when we're not doing the interviews. So.
Right, exactly. And we are safe here. But thank you guys for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. Y'all looked fabulous. And we'll have more after this.
Thank you, Brittany.
Thanks, guys. What an amazing show this truly has been. Qué espectacular estamos viendo esta noche. Let's continue with some more awards and nominees. We're going to go to the category of casual sportswear. En esta categoría tenemos tremendas personas nominados. The nominees for this category, and again, so sorry if I pronounce your name and your business wrong. Please don't hate me. But the nominees for this category are Allison DeRoy of Paraguayas. We have Nazo Zadi of Baba Designs. We have Kelly Dempsey of Rack Attic. We have Marvel Baloo of The Lucky Ones. And let's see who the winner is. The best designer casual sportswear goes to Kelly Dempsey. Congratulations to the winner and of course all the nominees. Now we're going to move on to accessories. So the nominees for this category, los que están nominados para esta categoría de accesorios son David Joseph of David Joseph Masks, Holly Daniels Christensen of Dune Jewelry, we have Sophie Hughes and we have Gina DeWolf of DeWolf Leather Goods. And the winner is, thank you, it sure is the year 2020. We have Designer of Accessories winner, David Joseph. Congratulations to David Joseph. And stay tuned because we have a little bit more in the red carpet.
Lucy and Priya are standing next to me, also wearing Denise Hajar. Ladies, how's the night going for you as well?
Oh, it's going amazing. It's really fun. And
yeah, it's going great. I'm having a wonderful time.
So what was the difference for you guys, instead of having a live audience, having cameras?
Oh, well, it was definitely different than the last year, but it's not less fun, I would say, It's just that people are going to see us little, not right away, but it's still a lot of fun.
Yeah, you definitely have the same amount of energy, even though we don't have a live studio audience here.
You know what I saw? Every time they walked off, you all supported each other and clapped each other and high-fived each other. You have to love the woman-on-woman support.
Yes, that is so true.
Yeah,
actually.
definitely.
We are meeting for the first time, but
Yeah.
it's been so good. It just feels like we know each other. Working with
Exactly.
these beautiful women, it's fabulous.
And Lucy, you said you just started modeling 6 months ago?
Yep, I'm new to this business.
Nice. So what have you learned within the 6 months if someone out there wanted to get into it?
I think just stay confident and, work your stuff every time you're up there, and that's how you're successful.
You guys should see these ladies. They turn into cat kittens. Like, they are so confident from the moment they walk on to the moment they walk off, and after the camera shuts off, they are the most lovely, best personality, beautiful inside and out for sure. So ladies, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it.
We know that we're asking Americans to do a lot right now. So we're asking everyone to be selfless for others so that we can protect those who are most susceptible to this virus.
A question I often get asked is why should young people care about the spread of coronavirus? Well, we know that people with underlying medical conditions over the age of 60 are at highest risk, but they've got to get it from somebody.
Social distancing is really physical separation of people.
It's what we refer to when we ask people to stay at least 6 feet apart.
Not going to bars, not going to restaurants, not going to theaters where there are a lot of people. It all just means physical separation so that you have a space between you and others who might actually be infected or infect you.
We all have a role to play in preventing person-to-person spread of this disease, which can be deadly for vulnerable groups. For more information on how you can social distance, please go to coronavirus.gov.
Awkward. Do I look familiar? I should. You might remember me from here. Here. Or maybe even here. But an awkward silence can be a great thing. It can actually be a perfect moment to reach out to a friend and ask if they're okay, if they seem down. It doesn't matter how you say it.
You all right?
Everything's okay?
All G?
You all right, girl?
Oh,
You cool?
You bugging dog.
Just show you're there for them. Go on, Kelly. CZ awkward.
Hey, you haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
Okay, we're back.
You got me running all over this place.
Yes, I know.
You're like a catwoman.
I know.
I'm like a catwoman in and out.
I know that was actually recorded a little bit earlier. So, hey, this has been a crazy day and a crazy week trying to get ready for everybody. But
You did a fabulous job.
We got another winner
Oh, on the phone?
on the phone.
Oh, who is it?
This guy, he's known as the mask maker.
Oh,
David Joseph, welcome.
Oh,
Whoa, hey.
David, he's one of my favorites.
I've got wait. Masks. There he is. David, are you on the line?
I'm here.
There he is.
What's up, love?
Okay.
Hi, baby. Brittany, is that you?
It is. Congratulations.
Thank you.
David, congratulations on winning another award.
Thank you.
I think
Is that you, Michael?
That's me, yes. I think you're going to need new shelves.
Stop it. Can I tell you something?
Sure, go ahead.
The fact that you nominated me in this category means the world to me. I think I said this to you last week, but it really means the world to me because it's the time when the world really needed people to come together and to be recognized for something that we did, that we just pivoted on, that just happened so organically, is really an honor. And the people in my category were amazing. And I'm really touched by this, really deeply touched. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you were touched by it, and you and Daniel did a lot of work this past year, and we really are appreciative of what you did. And hey, I don't know what else to say. I mean, you just basically dove right in.
Yeah.
You didn't even wait. You didn't wait. You weren't really following the leader. You just jumped right in.
became the leader.
You became the leader.
You
That's
are
very good.
the leader.
Thank you.
Very good, Brittany.
Thank you. Stop it. I'll give you 30 more minutes, then you'll have to stop it.
If anyone out there missed our episode with him, we just did one on Performer, last week?
About 5 days ago.
And it
on
was
Wednesday.
incredible. He explains his whole story of what happened when COVID hit and then how he overcame overcame his challenges. Definitely a beautiful broken moment for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, like your show, that beautiful show of yours.
You're coming on. I'm bringing you on. I'm bringing you on, David.
Anytime. We just did what anybody would have to do. Look, me, Denise Ajar, Danny Fauché, we all shared in the beginnings of all this, and we all did thousands of masks.
Oh, that's how you pronounce Fauché. We were trying to figure that out earlier. Okay, I'm sorry.
Fauché.
Fauché. It's French. Okay.
And ours just happened to become a business, thank God, because it sustained us through the year that I wouldn't go out of business because of it. So, thank you. Honestly and truly, it's really lovely to win awards for being a designer, but that's just what I do. You know what I mean? It's like that comes naturally. To pivot into the masks and be recognized for it is really very special. I'm really honored.
What'd you do today, David? It was a beautiful day outside. What did you do? Just curious.
What did I do today? Today we went to the office and made masks.
See, that's what I was getting at with that question.
Christmas, and we are backed up. I've still got about 300 masks to deliver before Christmas.
Wow.
So we did Christmas masks, and we have we're at my friend Margaret's her birthday, and we're trying to stay sequestered and stay away from people because we think we've been all the stuff that we're supposed to be doing. So we're living a very quiet life. Michael, you know, my life is either really, really quiet or it's like an explosion.
Right. You're either,
no in between.
We're in Hollywood doing something.
I was going to say, in the non-COVID years, obviously, you're doing really, really all this jumping around from New York and Broadway to L.A. and the red carpets and everything else like that.
The show we went to a couple years ago, Mike, that was out of control.
Wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, listen.
Are you done with the Faith and Fashion?
Yeah, yes.
Faith and Fashion was
Beautiful.
out of control.
Oh, we love that. We talked about that the other day, too. Absolutely.
Right.
So,
do you know how much money we raised that night, Mike?
How much?
We raised over $180,000 that night.
Whoa! You hear that?
Isn't that crazy?
That's
not
amazing.
crazy. That's great. So,
remarkable. I'm so
hopefully
proud.
next year we'll be back again. You and Reverend Liz Walker and
the entertainment too. The entertainment was great that night too.
That's great. All right.
I missed it.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Closing. I was going to say closing arguments. Closing thoughts. Go ahead, David.
No, nothing. No, I can't thank you guys enough. Michael, I especially want to thank you for being such a huge part of Boston fashion, that you would even think of this stuff and bring it to life, and you always do it in a classy and elegant way. I'm so happy to have my name associated with yours. So I want to thank all of you guys in the studio, and especially thank you everybody who voted, and thank you for the people in the category, and I'm really touched and honored. So thank you guys.
You're very welcome,
Well
David.
deserved.
Thank
Well
you
deserved,
for participating. Okay, we are actually going to go back to the studio, and the next awards that we have coming up are let's see. Well, I gotta flip my page. That's why I'm off here again. Let's see. Okay, we got Brian's favorite, designer, swimwear, and intimate. Plus, we got fashion stylists and another designer category. All right, so stay tuned. More awards coming up.
And we are back with more nominees and of course some fabulous winners. Hemos regresado con más nominados y claro, unos ganadores. All right, let's go ahead and move to the next category, which is swimwear intimate. Esta categoría es más íntima, más sensual. Those nominees, esos nominados de esta categoría son Ashley Alexis Smith of Alexis Swimwear, Daniela Corte of Daniela Corte, Kelly Brabants of BB Swim, and Molly Curley of Molly J Swimwear. And the winner of Swimwear Intimate is, congratulations, Kelly Brabant. You are the winner. All right, let's move on to our next category. This is one of my favorite categories. It's Fashion Stylist. Esta categoría es una de mis favoritas, ya que esas personas que estilan celebridades o personas locales como yo. So, let's move on to the nominees of this year's Fashion Stylist. Those nominees are Fran Cayazzo of Fran Cayazzo, Gustavo Leon of Gustavo by Design, Kathy Ben Harris of KB Productions, and Terry Han of The Stylist Closet. And the winner of Fashion Stylist goes to Kathy Ben Harris. Congratulations. And we have one more category right this second for you, and that's going to be the evening and club wear. For those nominees of this category, los nominados de esta categoría son Denise Ajar of Denise Ajar, Jacqueline Doyle of Jack Attack Clothing, Joe Maleka of Joe Maleka, and Yaneri Burgos of Yaneri Burgos. And the winner of this category goes to, congratulations, Evening Club goes to Denise Hajar. Congratulations to all those winners, and let's go see what's up in the red carpet.
Gustavo again here with Heather from House of Beauty. Heather, how are you? Welcome.
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing great. So you are in Boston Fashion Awards once again in 2020 in spite of the situation that everybody's living. How are you doing?
Great. I mean, everybody's kind of being affected by it, obviously, but we're pushing through it. We had our grand opening during the midst of the coronavirus, which was pretty intense, but we did it. We wanted to celebrate our opening, so it was a really great day.
Excellent. Anything new in the color palettes that we should be looking for? Has things changed because of COVID?
I wouldn't say as far as color palettes. I would definitely say some styling has obviously changed because now we're wearing masks. That kind of affects a little bit of the makeup application.
What about lipstick with a mask?
Not a lot of people are wearing it nowadays.
Exactly. So what are you doing in that front?
Well, in situations like this, we are allowed to go maskless for an application, and obviously during a fashion show, we're all set. But as far as the application goes for an everyday basis while wearing a mask, it's mostly just your eyes. You play up your eyes, lashes, eyebrows.
Absolutely. I'm assuming that you're taking extra precautions nowadays because you work so closely with
this
people.
This is like attached to my wrist at all times.
Yes. So people are very cognizant of the rules and
of course
and being safe.
Yes.
Because
sanitation.
That's the most important. It's okay to look pretty, but you need to be safe
and
at all costs. House of Beauty. You said that you just opened that.
Yes, I've been a makeup artist for about 15 years, and I had a photography studio a long time ago, but we shut it down and relocated to the New Hampshire area. So it's been a long journey, but we finally found our niche and we're doing great.
Well, congratulations, and you are an award-winning artist.
I am, thank you.
I've been for a few years now. I wish you the best with House of Beauty. And where can people find any information online if there is?
Yep, you can find us on our webpage is houseofbeautynh.com. We also have House of Beauty NH on Instagram and Facebook.
Okay, people, get pretty. House of Beauty with Heather.
Okay, we're back in the radio studio. Yes.
Ladies did wonderful.
I
Wonderful.
guess, I
Crushed
mean,
it.
Such great
They
models.
did, didn't they?
Yeah.
It was pretty much amazing. Hold on one second. I got being had a note.
I'm eating cookies,
Okay.
so you guys.
I'll
I
tell
know.
in a
I already
second.
ate a cookie. I ain't gonna lie to no one.
You can wash it down with Hint Water.
Yep.
Yeah,
One of
got
our
my-
sponsors. Which one did you get? I get water infused with blackberry essence. That commercial was pretty crazy.
I'm not going to lick
I love
Sam.
that commercial.
No matter how much money you give me, I know it's Christmas, but it's not going to happen.
Get over
It's
it.
not COVID. It's
Yo.
not COVID. It's free. You can't be licking each other. 6
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
6
We
feet.
get another winner on the phone here. Denise Hajar, how are you doing?
I'm great, Mike. How are you doing?
Well, we're doing fine. You won for retailer. Isn't that awesome?
I did?
I believe so. No, you didn't win. You won for even. No, you didn't win for retail. That isn't even that.
Johnny Cupcake one, which I'm
Yes.
I was shocked for
I'm
that.
told. Listen,
Denise, I was rooting for you
don't
all the
even
way.
know. I don't even know the winners. You won for designer for I think it was evening. I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the designer ones. So that's good.
Congratulations.
That's good.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yes, Johnny Cupcakes
Well,
won for
thank
retail.
you very much. I'm so appreciative of winning anything. This is wonderful, and it's a very nice surprise. I don't take it lightly because, everyone that was considered is, top in their game. So thank you very, very much. I'm thrilled.
You're very,
I'm
very
thrilled.
welcome. So, for everyone to know, Denise was one of the only people during Fall Fashion Week in Boston, or right before it actually, that actually had a live show, and it was phenomenal.
Amazing.
Totally amazing. It was
Amazing.
live on the boardwalk at Marina Bay. You had several hundred people in attendance, and COVID tables were spaced. It was outdoors. A beautiful evening, lovely evening.
The outfits were incredible.
Yes, absolutely. It was a
Thank you.
great fun evening. I'm glad we could cover that. We're actually, and
Oh,
we
I'm so
just saw
happy
we
you
just saw a
guys were
couple.
there.
Yeah, thank you very much. We just saw a couple of your designs just now in the showcase, and we're looking forward to 2021, of course. Now you have the boutique in Marina Bay, and you just opened a second one right up the boardwalk. And why don't you tell us what's going on with that new store?
So, crazy as it sounds, we did open another shop a month ago, but it was something that we felt was needed because people kept asking for product that we didn't have and just didn't have the room in the clothing boutique. So we met with the owners of Marina Bay, who were just thrilled we wanted to do something, and they worked with us and allowed us to open a store really quickly, and were just really good to us. So, we just went, and I had all these people that I wanted to approach, all local people too. That's the other thing. The products in my store, which is giftware and small home goods and seasonal items and gourmet foods and children's and men's, most of it is all locally sourced, either women-owned businesses, husband and wives, or small companies. So we're all helping each other. It's small businesses helping small retailers, and the people have received it, are just thrilled. They just so happy we're here. They'd rather come to a small store than a big, go to the mall. They love the service we give them. They know that we care. We've gotten repeat business already. We're just happy to be doing something that I know people want, and we're thrilled for the future. So it's been great. It's been fun. It's been a whirlwind. We're exhausted, but we're happy.
Thank you. Hey, you know what? I want to give another special thanks to Denise. The other day, she contacted me and said, "Mike, I heard you were looking for donations." And technically, I wasn't looking for donations. I just was telling people that I'm paying for this out of pocket. But she felt the need to send me a donation just to cover a few things, and I appreciate that very, very much, Denise. You don't know how much I appreciate that. So thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
I know what it's like to put on, as you know, an event, and when you're doing it yourself and you care, people don't realize the costs that go involved. And I just felt that I've been blessed during all of this COVID. We were able to pivot and make it work, and we're able to get back. And I just wanted you to know I was thinking of you and wanted just to help, in a small way.
Appreciated. Very much appreciated.
Because
That was like
you
a
do
Christmas
this year
gift.
after year.
That's like a Christmas gift. I really appreciate that. So listen,
you
please.
knocked it out of the
Very
park
nice.
too.
Denise, never change.
Yeah, never change.
Never
You're the
change.
best.
You're heart of gold.
Well, thank you. And I'm just thrilled. I really am honored and thrilled. I hope you understand, and congratulations to everybody in the category. This is tough right now for everybody. So this is a great little shot in the arm that we all need.
Great. And of course, we're going to have you back next year to get your award for this year.
Oh, and I can't wait for
It's going to be a repeat.
And God willing,
We're going to reserve a space. We're going to reserve a space for you every year.
Every restaurant that helped out with you, everyone that collaborated with that, they loved it. It was the biggest event in the city.
You know what, Brian? Here's what we should do. We should do a live show there this summer, right on the boardwalk.
We should
That
do more.
would be wonderful.
Right.
I think, and I know I know people want it again. Every week someone comes in and says, I hope you're going to do the show again. It was
I'm talking about live broadcast too. I'm talking about live broadcast.
Yeah, I think
right
we
from
should.
The,
No,
right
I
from
think
the
it would be
broadcast.
just
Right from
an
the studio.
amazing thing, and we can get some more support from the city of
Swim
Quincy.
Boston.
It'll be great.
Swim Boston.
Yeah. Right
on the
Wouldn't that be a
boardwalk?
great place for
Swim
Swim Boston?
Boston.
I think so. I think so. Swim
in.
Boston 2021. Well, Denise, thank you very much. I hope you and your husband
Thank you, guys.
have a great
Thank you
holiday
very
season
much.
and
I appreciate this.
and a very happy New Year. Okay.
Be good.
Yes,
Okay.
you too, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's up, everybody? My name's Louis Bello. Shout out to the Boston Fashion Awards 2020. Just let the beat drop. I'll tell you another little story. It goes like this. I'm not a rapper, I just rap a lot. People say I talk too much. I don't think I talk a lot, I just think I'm passionate. I go after it. I see something I like, I'm down for having it. What about you? What you doing here on trivia night? With your girlfriends underneath the neon signs, looking so fine like a bottle of wine, sun kissed like you grew up in the 619. Well, hey, I paid the DJ to play us a song. You wanna come and get your two-step on? Take my hand and walk this way. Tell me some more about California. When did you leave? How long can you stay? I hope you're enjoying your time with me. I got it bad, 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 bad for you. 'Cause you make me feel so good, so good. I got it bad, 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 bad for you. 'Cause you make me feel so good, so good. Alright, stop what you're doing, 'cause I'm about to ruin the image of a man that you used to. I don't take myself too seriously. I don't work a 9 to 5, I don't wear blue jeans. But let me tell you a little bit about myself. I write songs so I can pay the bills and have me a good time, good friends underneath the blue skies. I'm just enjoying my life. I got it bad, 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 bad for you. 'Cause you make me feel so good, so good. I got it bad, 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 bad for you. 'Cause you make me feel so good, so good. Let's break it down. I don't wanna spend another minute tonight talking your ear off, wasting time, so let's dance. Come and get your two-step on and take a chance. Put your favorite song. I don't wanna spend another minute tonight talking your ear off, wasting time, so let's dance. Come and get your two-step on and take a chance with me. I got it bad, 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 bad for you. 'Cause you make me feel so good, so good. I got it bad, 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 bad for you. 'Cause you make me feel so good, so good. I got it bad, 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 bad for you, babe. I got it bad, 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 bad for you, babe. I got it bad, 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 bad for you. You make me feel so good, so good, yeah. Oh yeah. Let me tell you a little story. Goes like this. I was sitting at the body shop in my drop top that I got from my cousin at a rental spot after I smashed my truck in a race. And I was thinking about my next move, sipping hot brew from Dunkin' Donuts, and in the rear view I saw this pretty face. And she moved with assertion as she pulled back the curtains in that coffee shop where she drank tea. And I know if I just met her and I had that conversation, I know she liked my personality. And I was thinking, hello, I love you. Hello, I love you. And I know I always will. I was thinking, hello, I love you. Hello, I love you. And I know I always will. So I said hello. We spoke for an hour about daddies and mamas and favorite pajamas and everything else in between. She said, what you doing later? Around 8, me and my friends are celebrating birthdays. Do you want to come and have a drink with me? Yeah. And that night we started dancing, more like we were romancing. The way she moved them hips from side to side. Then I heard them play this Prince song. She looked at me and sang along. She said, you ain't gotta be rich to be my guy. And then she kissed me. Hello, I love you. Hello, I love you. And I know I always will. I was like, hello, I love you. Hello, I love you. And I know I always will. Yeah. I always will. See, I always will. I always will, baby. I always will. She like hot sauce on her breakfast, and at times she might get reckless. But if you treat her right, she'll always be true. She looks so good in sweatpants, but she really liked them dresses. And that's why I'll always be in love with you. And every morning I say, hello, I love you. Hello, I love you. And I know I always will. Sing along with me now. Hello, I love you. Hello, I love you. And I know I always will. Oh yeah, I always will, baby. I always will. I always will, baby. I always will. Oh yeah.
Huh. They made this blackberry taste exactly like blackberry hint water.
They made this watermelon taste like hint water too.
How'd you farmer wizards make all this fruit taste just like hint water?
Well, we triple irrigate our fruit with hint water in the world's largest biosphere, which modifies the DNA to taste exactly like hint water.
Really?
No.
What a sarcastic farmer.
Hint, water with a touch of true fruit flavor.
Don't give it time to reload it. Bump all the rules, do it your own way. Oh, you know the conversations I have with the mirror. I just wanna turn on the way up. Every night, hey, what you gonna do with your life? Do with your life. Whatever I want, whatever I want, whatever I want.
Okay, that
was amazing.
Dune Jewelry. Speaking of Dune Jewelry, Brittany, show them what some of the people out there got tonight from Dune Jewelry.
All right.
Yes, take a look at this
first. Ooh, look at this beautiful yellow jingle shell. I'm going to zoom in on up for you people.
Now, for those people that don't know what Dune Jewelry is all about, inside that little, I don't know what you call that. It's not a locket.
It's like
what would you call that? It's a holder. A little, but it's sand,
Yeah.
different sands from around the world.
So if you go to like say you go to a beach where your husband proposes to you, you can collect the sand, send it into Dune Jewelry, and then they put that sand in whatever. There's different like holders, sand holders, I'm going to call them. And then you get
They have sand, they have glass, they have all kinds
they
of
have so many
of substances from around the world.
Yes, so you get it in a cute little box.
Okay, there you go. And that's another one, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the other one.
Oh, these are beautiful.
Yes.
Ooh,
And that's Doom Jewelry is one of our sponsors.
Key West. Oh, look at these beautiful earrings.
That's what's going on.
Oh, these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
So shout out to Holly
Oh, Holly, thank you so much. I've been
of Doom Jewelry, and she brought over a lot of great products, and
I love
of course
it.
nothing for us guys, but that's okay.
Well, I brought her sand though. I brought her sand from Spain.
There you go. That's right. Oh, that's right. I don't know if I gave it to her.
You gotta give her the sand.
I don't.
She doesn't have.
I don't remember all these things.
I'm gonna put this on.
I'm not getting a million things on. We want to welcome Mike into the studio. Mike's been taking the phone calls for us. He's actually doing another live broadcast while we're doing this live broadcast. Okay.
Did he let the cat out of the bag again?
It's what I used to do. It's what I used to do. You put on a long playing. This is showing my age. You put on a long playing record. You run out, do all the stuff you need to do. Come back. It's still playing. That type of thing. Or tape, cassette tape. For my.
So you did a 33 instead of 45.
33 instead of a 45.
Wow.
You know?
We call that the bathroom record.
That's right. Exactly, Mike. Let's see where we got coming up. I think we got an interview with Joe Maleka coming up. But right now, this is going to probably be our last segment of the evening. So let's talk a quick second about future and everything else that's going on. What do you see yourself doing in 2021, Mike?
Oh man, I definitely see going a lot more virtual. I've really been prepping a lot this year to try and keep Jam and Wizard afloat, which is the DJ and magic thing.
Right, he does magic too.
Yeah, so I've really been working on that. I actually built a mini home theater to perform with the backdrops and the curtains. It's been definitely an interesting experience.
Yes,
but
virtual is a challenge. Let me tell you something.
Really,
especially the way we want to do it. We got the TV studio, we got the photo studio, we got the radio studio, and we're trying to combine everything all into one. We get the step and repeat area. So you saw all the elements tonight except for the photo studio, but that's where we had hair and makeup being done, or makeup and the hair was being done in our dressing room area. And you got to do what you got to do. And this is, like I said, been a challenge. We had a couple miscues, but that's okay. This is something we're learning, and if we have to do it again, hopefully not in 2021, but we're learning, and we'll probably do better next time. But it's been fun. And Brittany, what's on the outlook? Miss Massachusetts USA in March.
Yeah,
right?
we have that in March, which I'm super excited about. Shout out to Josh for training me on that. And then just kind of going with Beautiful Broken, one Tuesday at a time. I'm hoping that we'll stay in studio for that. Fingers crossed.
Yes, check out Josh as he hosts the Night Move Show.
Oh yeah,
right here in Performer.
Mm-hmm.
Every other Thursday.
Okay.
All right, at 8 p.m. We had to switch when they had the 10 p.m. curfew.
Right.
And we'll see what happens in the new year. I don't know, but he'll still be here either virtually or in some form or another. Okay, Brian, what's up for you in 2021?
Buying more lenses, which you think I'm completely insane for doing. Getting ramped up and getting ready for another wonderful year, and remodeling my kitchen because I want to do some cooking. You're doing a lot of stuff at home, and like everybody.
Okay.
But just doing the same old thing. And Best Buy.
Best Buy.
I'm
right.
basically the guy in the height of the pandemic getting things out in the mail. So everybody.
One more shout out before we go back. I want to shout out to Alba. Gave us gift cards and everything else for sponsoring. And want to everyone go check out Leo at Alba. He's a great guy.
Great guy.
That's not just Alba here in Quincy. There's Alba on Route 53 in Hanover. All right, Joe is ready for his interview. And good night, everybody, from the radio studio.
Good night.
And
thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Hasta la vista.
Gustavo Leon backstage at the Boston Fashion Awards 2020, and I'm here with the Man of the Hour, International Award-winning designer Joe Maleka. Joe, welcome.
Welcome. It's always good to see you.
Great seeing you. We just saw your fashions full of color, rich textiles, sequins. Tell us a little bit about that.
So this time around, I don't use a lot of sequin, especially on dresses. So just try to step out of my comfort zone, especially in times like this. So I figured with the lights and all that stuff, so it'll probably be good for this time around. Sequin, some new territory is new territory for me.
Well, we always welcome seeing your fashions because they're always thought-provoking. I'm assuming what you're wearing is Joe Maleka Designs, correct?
What I'm wearing is Joe Maleka, and I want to give a quick shout out to my designer, Joe Maleka, for He's responsible for all this that I'm wearing. So shout out to Joe Maleka. You know, you need Joe Maleka at Joe Maleka and JoeMaleka.com. So
well, you heard it here. The plug was loud and clear. Joe Maleka, congratulations.
Thank you.
Great show, and looking forward to see what's next. What is next, actually?
So what's next, depending on how the CDC guidelines is, the Fashion Rush Hour is coming up. So it's a fundraiser that it's an annual show that I'm doing, getting ready for the excessive fashion that will happen in Uganda. So those are some of the things that I'm planning for right now. So guys, look out for that, and we're excited about it. So,
and we cannot let you go without you sharing with us how have you been dealing with this pandemic.
Honestly, just like anyone else is been tough because people are not going out as much as they used to. You know, like this is the first time I'm seeing you since like in January, so it's been tough. You know, I have to, I gotta be honest. But there was a time when masks was a thing, so it kind of kept me going. But overall, it's just being just staying in and try to stay as safe as possible because nobody's going out, everything is closed. So like I'm into I make evening wear, so I can't make nobody anything because
we hear you, and thank you so much. And everybody out there, please take care, follow the regulations, and keep fashion alive. Boston Fashion Awards 2020 will be back.
Thank you.
what to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Hey guys, today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Give kisses. Give kisses. Look. Give kisses. Give kisses. You heard how loud that was.
I know,
I heard.
I heard. It wasn't you.
Yeah.
It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Bacon.
You are watching the 2020 Boston Fashion Awards.
Gustavo León en backstage now with Isabel López, mi amiga querida del alma, a quien amo y adoro. And always being a fan of you, Isabel. Welcome back to Boston. We're speaking in Spanish also, so our large audience in the Spanish in New England can understand and can say welcome and enjoy your visit to Boston Fashion Awards. You have shown us an amazing collection titled Hope. Tell us a little bit about that.
That's my new collection called Hope, like at the new issue of the magazine. So we inspired about the whole this year that what we are living. So the collection is about hope, and we had inspirational, amazing stories in the magazine as well in combination with the collection.
Quiero decir también que esta revista, Isabel siempre ha tenido una revista maravillosa en cuestión de calidad, pero esta vez you overdid yourself with the magazine quality this time around. Beauty pageants, fashion shows, publishing. I see that you're doing footwear now and you're doing t-shirt, more casual clothes. Why can you not do, Isabel?
Well, you know how much I love art and how much I love to be creating. So I just launched my t-shirt.
I need to interrupt you for a second because there is somebody has entered. Guys, if you, my apologies, but I think you're holding something, and it doesn't have my name on it. Can I hold it for a second? Isabel, as you know, Boston Fashion Awards honors every year somebody. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Boston Fashion Awards honors every year somebody in the community that has given so much and has helped it flourish. And my dear, vamos a llorar aquí todo el mundo. Vamos a llorar. We're crying. You are Boston Fashion recipient of the Boston Fashion Achievement Award. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
If you can help us, thank you very much. By the way, another beautiful, but you saw it on the wrong way. But Isabel,
oh my gosh,
it is my honor. I've been lucky enough to work with you in so many occasions, in your magazine, in your shows, in your beauty pageants. I feel that so proud of you. I've always been proud. Now with the new collection and the new that you have to check out, and you're gonna give the website a little bit. Thank you so much. Está llorando nuestra amiguita Isabel, pero se lo merece porque ella es lo más divino del mundo y la queremos demasiado. We are a little bit upset because you left us, but you know what? You're always here.
No,
and
I left. My business is here in Boston. I'll always be here.
Good to know. Good to know because I haven't seen you and I was a little sad, but I got my Isabella fixed today. What a better occasion than Boston Fashion Awards. Congratulations.
Thank you so
well
much.
Deserved.
Thank you so much, Mike, and thank you to everybody. You, Gustavo, you always support me, and I appreciate what Mike do for the whole community in Patrick. Everybody here, you know. everybody in the team of performer. So I'm really thankful because you know how much I work for this.
You know what? And I'm gonna say this. You didn't mention it, but I'm gonna mention it. Isabel now has a new line of T-shirts, which are amazing. It's something that she's diving into it, and they have the typical Isabel Lopez stamp with the glitter. And I see some illustrations that are fabulous. You have to see it on the website.
Yes.
But more importantly, parts of the proceeds are going to a cause. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I'm going to give you 5% of the sales of my collection, couture t-shirt collection, for the people in Venezuela who doesn't have nothing to eat. So it's very important if you are there looking at, just buy a t-shirt. It's a really good prices, and you not only support me as a designer, but you always put a food of play for those people who doesn't have nothing to eat in El Tigre, Venezuela.
Again, another designer so deserve of that honor, always giving back to the community besides your beautiful creations, Isabel.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure, my honor. So proud of you.
Thank you so much. I just want to say thank you so much again to Mike to doing this for the art community in Boston. You know how much I love all of you, and I feel so proud to be a Bostonian, and I always will. And I love my community and my artistic award, and I always do here with beautiful people, beautiful models, and all the things that we are.
And quickly, your website?
IsabelOriginal.com.
Amigos, queridísimo Isabel López.
Gracias.
And I cannot believe it, we're down to our final 2 awards and nominees. No lo puedo creer. Ya las últimas 2 categorías. Let's see who are the nominees and winners. We are going to move to the Designer, Couture, and Formal. En esta categoría, los nominados son, in this category, the nominees are Candice Wu of Candice Wu Couture, Danielle Foucher of Danielle Foucher Couture, Faris Youssef of Faris Youssef Originals, and Isabel Lopez of Isabel Original International. Let's see who the winner of this Couture Formal is. And the winner is Candice Wu. Congratulations. And our last and final category of the evening, Female Runway Model. La categoría número última, como decimos. Esta categoría, los nominados son I'm not even going to try. Goja K from Independent. We have Jane Conway Casp, and she's also independent. Melissa Mendez, independent. And Olivia Pagano, independent. Let's see who the winner is for Female Runway Model. We have Goja K. Again, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, and I'm not going to even try, but congratulations to everyone. I want to invite my sister back over here. This has been an amazing, incredible night. Que noche tan espectacular. Congratulations to each and every nominee, and of course, the winner is here tonight. Unas felicidades a cada persona nominada y, claro, a los ganadores. So, this is goodbye until next year, and stay safe.
The 2020 Boston Fashion Awards. We hope you enjoy a happy and safe holiday season.